Alright, birdie. Yes, this it. And today's custom PC is built into this rather large MSI Gungnir 100D PC case. It's an interesting design for a case this big, and it definitely can fit more than what we have installed in it today. Speaking of which, let's remove the tempered glass side panel and take a look at what's inside. I recently built into this exact same PC case, but a customer wanted a different look, so we ended up using a different PC case, and I have this one left over for a new build. So underneath this Thermalright Assassin Spirit 120 V2 CPU cooler, there's a Ryzen 5 5600X with 6 cores and 12 threads. Beside that is 64 gigabytes of crucial DDR4 Pro 3200 MHz RAM. Here we have the Gigabyte Windforce edition of the GeForce RTX 4060 graphics card with 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory. Windforce has been a term that Gigabyte has used for many years, so it's kind of cool to see it implemented still. And it's all fitted onto an AsRock B550M-HDV motherboard. A fairly basic motherboard, but the main feature I was looking for were PCIe 4.0 speeds. Windows 11 Pro is installed onto a Timetec MS09 NVMe solid-state drive with 512 gigabytes in capacity. Here's what it looks like. The 3 air intake fans are by a brand called Asia Horse, and they're all connected and have a kind of neat ARGB effect. It's called Matrix 360, and I believe it was meant to fit onto a radiator. Because there's no ARGB header on the motherboard, I'm using a Thermalright ARGB controller, and I managed to fit the controls to the back of the PC case. Beyond the power supply shroud, there's also a Seagate 2TB hard drive for extra storage space, and a Corsair RM750 750 watt modular power supply. There's the RM750 logo. This case is pretty spacious. There's a ton of room up front, so I guess you could do things like put a figurine for aesthetic effects. The top I/O of the PC case features a power button, a headphone and microphone jack, 2x USB 3.0. And the rear of the motherboard features a mouse and keyboard PS2 port, 2x USB 2.0, some display ports that you can't utilize with the 5600X CPU, 4x USB 3.2, RJ45 Ethernet port, audio jacks, and the 4060 has 2x HDMI 2.1A and 2x DisplayPort 1.4A. So before we close this thing up and start some game testing, I was curious to see how this CPU and GPU combo would fare with DaVinci Resolve 19. So let's check out how long 11 minutes of raw 1080p footage took to render. And now let's check out the results for video encoding using Handbrake. So hopefully this video helped you decide if this CPU and GPU combo is a good fit for you in 2024. I think it's a solid PC build that won't break the bank and will offer some really good performance for a variety of gaming and workstation tasks. One beneficial thing about building within the AM4 platform is that you have a wide variety of CPU options to upgrade to once you have the budget to move beyond the 5600X. If you're using something like this in 2024, leave me a comment and let me know all about it. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching my short video, and hopefully it helped you in some way. So have a great day.